Now we turn to politics, where the question of contraceptive insurance coverage has ramped up the intensity of the debate in the election campaign. And the ever-provocative Rush Limbaugh is right in the middle of things. CBS News congressional correspondent Nancy Cordes is live in Washington this morning. And good morning to you, Nancy.
Good morning, Rebecca. And the president is now in the middle of things as well. It appears neither side is about to let this issue of contraception go.
Contraception, as you know, can cost a woman over $3,000 during law school.
It was Sandra Fluke's testimony in favor of contraception coverage that prompted radio host Rush Limbaugh to lash out several times this week.
It makes her a slut, right? Makes her a prostitute. She wants to be paid to have sex.
The crude comments surprised this 30-year-old Georgetown law student and appeared to touch a nerve with President Obama, who called Fluke from the Oval Office on Friday. What did the president say to you?
Well, he expressed his support for me. He also just wanted to express concern and make sure that I was okay.
Limbaugh said Friday he was just being provocative, his stock in trade.
If anybody doesn't realize that we are illustrating absurdity here by being absurd, and that is the trademark of this program.
He got no argument from Republican presidential candidate Rick Santorum.
You know, he's being absurd, but that's, an entertainer can be absurd.
So why did the president feel the need to weigh in? Well, it's an election year, and the White House senses a winning issue. 64% of those all-important independent women voters believe employers, even religious institutions, should be required to cover contraceptives. Still, House Republicans are working on a bill to overturn the president's new rule on contraception coverage after a Senate measure to overturn it failed this week. Do you worry at all that passing similar legislation in the House would create a backlash against Republicans by women voters?
I think the American people are concerned about the government's infringement on religious liberty.
Boehner and several other Republican leaders denounced Limbaugh's comments, and as one conservative put it, Rebecca, sometimes Limbaugh helps us win debates, sometimes he helps us lose them. Guess which one this is?
Nancy Cordes in Washington. Thanks, Nancy.